Hello guys, welcome back to this YouTube channel. So in this video, we will be talking about the utilities tools that we have in AutoCAD. So the utilities tools are just presented in AutoCAD for you to find some properties attached to some drawings as well. So um, you can find the utility tools on this side of the panel. So these are the ribbons for the utilities tools. So by the time you click on this docker here, you have your measurement tools. So let us start with distance. So distance is to know the distance between one or two places, right? So you want to know the distance from this point to this point. So you can actually just use measure two. So you can click then. Now knowing that our setting is in millimeter, so we are made to know that the distance from this point to this point is what? 15.8583 millimeter. So then you can continue, pick radius or any other as well. By the time you click on this docker, you have them as well here. So let me click on radius. So radius can go with a circle or an arc. So I'll click on this. Now this is the radius of the circle, 0.9765, while this is the diameter. So I can still continue. So I want to pick radius. This is the radius for this arc, for the arc that is here, 2.18. Then diameter is also there. So I can come, click on angle. You know that angle is the distance between, so I just set points. So also opposite lines. So I can pick this and it has me select the second line, and this is the second line. Can you see? That's the angle of the what? Of that shape. Then I can still click on angle. Definitely you know what this angle is, because this is what? This is a perfect rectangle. So click on this. Oh, that is even the second line. So that is what? 90 degree. Start picking the first line, then the second line. That is 90 degree, right? Then area. Now area, we ask me to cover the whole part. Take this, and this. So by the time you are done, then you click on enter. After clicking everything, after covering the whole part, enter. So this is the area of the what? Of the rectangle. Why this is what? The perimeter of the rectangle. I still click on area as well. Then this might be a little bit um because of, it is a circle, so I might not be able to cover everything, but if you go on and on, you can definitely find it. Just to cover everything. So that's the area of the part that we are able to cover. While volume, we always work with height. Length, ask you to pick the length, the the breadth, the breadth and the height. Now that will be very much useful when you are under isometric drawing, and you have to pick and ask you to select the height of the object. Then you get your volume. Alright, but it is not well defined here because we are not under the isometric. So by the time you are through, then you can click on exit. Now we also have the um quick select. Now the quick select will help us to able to select according to the properties. The last video I talk about properties. So it will help us to select according to the properties of the object. So by the time you pick any property of the object here, then you can what? You can just select. You can. So we've selected that, then you can work on any of the property from this part. Then you have this select all. And when you click on select all, you can select all objects present. Likewise, we have the calculator. This is calculator here. Yeah, click on the calculator, then you have the calculator, so you can calculate while using AutoCAD. 8 times 2, 16. You can see that. Then you can switch. This is just the normal pad. Then you can switch between the normal pad and the scientific. So I want to look at sign, what is it called? Sign 16, and to give us what? See that. Then we have the unit converter as well. Can convert from length to from meter to to kilometer to any part. You can see that can convert. Then what type of conversion do you want? The unit type as well. And we have variables as well. This is for data. So you have the calculator, and you can also use the shortcut. The You can type quick calc. You can see it. This quick calc. This is it here as well. All right. Then the last part of this video is we'll be talking about points. Now, this ID point is talking about, when we talk on coordinate system, I meant to know that every part of the works of this workspace is defined um by numbers. So we have the X and we have the Y as well. So for instance, now we know that, this point is our is 0,0. This part is our 0,0, which is our origin, right? That part is our origin. Then spread across the workspace. All right. So if I want to know the point that is there, the X and Y coordinate of this point, so I can just use the point ID. So I'll select the point ID, ask me to specify the point. Now that is what? Telling me that, that part is what? The X is what? Is 9.4, and the Y is what? 9.5, right? And so I want to know this part. You can see that. I want to know this point. You can see that. So then, during the drawing tools, we talk about points, right? So that we can have points on our drawings. We can have points, and we also talk about the point style and the point size. Now you can see we have that point here. That is the style. So we have the point style here as well. So these are the type of point. Then this is the size that we currently have. So I can just change this to 10. So then I can pick another style. Can you see that? Now let me go and change it back to 5. You can see it has reduced. Then go back, I can change it back to this and that. So those are the style that are attached to the points that we have. So I hope this video will be much more helpful for you. Thanks for watching. Kindly subscribe and like this video. Do have a wonderful time.